Number 10. Gladiators' blood as medicine. In ancient Rome, gladiators weren't just entertainers, they were walking pharmacies. People with epilepsy would flock to the arenas, not just for the spectacle, but for a gruesome cure. They believed that drinking the blood of a fallen gladiator could cure their ailments. Imagine the scene. A fierce battle concludes, and as the crowd roars, some rush forward, not to congratulate the victor, but to collect the blood of the fallen. It's a macabre cocktail that was as popular as it was disturbing. Number 9. Spartan boys' rite of passage. In ancient Sparta, turning a boy into a warrior was a matter of state importance. The agoge, a rigorous training program, was just the beginning. The real test came in a chilling rite of passage called the Crypteia. Teenage boys were sent out alone at night with a single mission: to stealthily eliminate the strongest of the Helot slaves. This brutal practice was not just about honing combat skills, it was designed to instill fear among the subjugated Helot population and to reinforce Spartan dominance. This merciless rite of passage underlines the harsh realities of Spartan society and its unrelenting focus on military excellence and control. Number 8. The Greek oracle of Delphi's mysterious vapors. The Oracle of Delphi was one of the most revered figures in ancient Greece, believed to channel prophecies directly from the gods. But what's less known is that these mystical visions might have had a more earthly origin. Recent theories suggest that the Pythia, or priestess, might have been inhaling ethylene gases rising from the temple's rock fissures, inducing a trance-like state. This blend of the divine and the scientific adds another layer to the enigmatic practices of ancient Greek oracles. Number 7. Julius Caesar's pirate adventure. Before he became the ruler of Rome, Julius Caesar was kidnapped by pirates. They demanded a ransom, but Caesar was insulted by how low the price was. He insisted they demand more for someone of his stature. While in captivity, he maintained his regal demeanor, even promising to hunt down and crucify his captors once he was free. The pirates thought he was joking. He wasn't. After his release, he captured and crucified them, turning a harrowing ordeal into a tale of revenge. Number 5. The Chinese Terracotta Army's realistic detail. The Terracotta Army, buried with the first emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang, is known for its size and scale, but it's the incredible detail that really astonishes. Each soldier, and there are thousands, has a unique face, possibly modeled after real individuals. This ancient feat wasn't just about creating an army for the afterlife. It was a display of the emperor's power and the sophistication of his empire. The level of detail in these clay warriors shows an incredible commitment to realism and individuality, a feat not replicated for centuries. Number 4. Cleopatra's Pearl Bet. The last pharaoh of Egypt, Cleopatra, was not just a ruler, she was also a master of dramatic gestures. In one legendary instance, she made a bet with her lover, Mark Antony, that she could consume the wealth of an entire nation in one meal. To win the bet, she took a pearl from her earring, one of the largest in the world, dissolved it in vinegar and drank it. This wasn't just culinary extravagance, it was a display of power and wealth that has fascinated historians for centuries. Number 3. Peter the Great's beard tax. In the 16th century, Russian Tsar Peter the Great was so determined to modernize Russia that he imposed a tax on beards. His goal was to bring Russian society in line with Western European styles. Men had to pay a hefty sum to keep their facial hair, and those who paid the tax were given a token with the inscription, "The beard is a superfluous burden." This strange tax was a clear message: modernize or pay up. Number 2. The Dancing Plague of 1518. In Strasbourg, a bizarre affliction struck, causing hundreds of people to dance uncontrollably for about a month. Some danced until they collapsed or even died. This wasn't a celebration. It was an involuntary, exhausting ordeal. Theories about what caused this range from mass hysteria to ergot poisoning, but the true cause remains a mystery. It's one of history's strangest events, a deadly dance that had no rhythm or reason. Number 1. The mystery of Aztec death whistles. Forget your usual instruments. The Aztecs had something truly haunting: the death whistle. These eerie artifacts, often found at temple sites and in burial contexts, created a chilling sound, reminiscent of a ghostly wail. Originally thought to be used in warfare, recent evidence suggests their purpose was more likely ceremonial, meant to evoke the sounds of the wind and the spirits during rituals related to death. Imagine the spine-tingling atmosphere as these whistles echoed through the ancient temples, a sound meant to bridge the living and the spiritual world. And there we have it. Which one made your jaw drop? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep your curiosity alive and your mind open to the strange tales that history has to tell.